what's going on. I'm a few minutes late. I apologize. I apologize for being a few minutes late. But don't hold it against your guy. Don't hold it against your guy. Today was a great day. And I guess people are hitting me up because I'm not live, but I'm live now, y'all. So before we get started, welcome to the Maas Apeal show. And we got a good discussion tonight. It's gonna be quick, fast, to the point, and yeah, we're gonna get this information up out here. I think my message was going off because I came on a little late, so I apologize. I had to do something. I had to do something that even Superman can't hold. So I'm here now. But like, share, and subscribe. So I'm on the road to 500. I was at 410 Monday, and I lost 2 subscribers. So I lost 2 subscribers this week. So we gotta get those subscribers back tonight. So yeah, like, share, and subscribe to the Maas Apeal page. But today, this week, there's been a lot going on. A lot going on. They arrested Keefe D for Tupac's murder this week after he's done about 1,000 interviews talking about what they did, how they killed Pac and everything. I guess they finally got the nuts to arrest Keefe D, or they got enough evidence. So he got arrested. If you don't know, tomorrow is October the 4th, and they're doing the nationwide emergency text message test tomorrow at 2:20. Maas Apeal will be putting his phone on airplane mode at 2 o'clock and will not take all of my devices off of airplane mode until 2:30. I want to, y'all could tell me, somebody that's going to have their phone on at 2:20 to take that text message. Let me know how that goes. I don't know if I trust the nationwide text that everyone's going to get. I've watched too many science fiction movies and I've seen, so my phone will be on airplane mode. But yeah, that's probably the most important thing I'm going to talk about tonight is the surveillance method that they're going to use tomorrow to see that your phone is connected to the surveillance net. My phone will be on airplane mode starting at 2 o'clock. The text message is supposed to go out to everyone that has a cell phone in America at 2:20. So if you're going to leave your phone on tomorrow to get that text message, you're going to get that text message, the national emergency text message at 2:20. I really don't want to get no text message that everybody's going to get. So like I said, I will be putting my phone on airplane mode at 2 o'clock. So please don't try to contact me between 2 and 2:30. All my devices will be on airplane mode. And I'll be looking out my window to see what happens. But that's just the cynic in me. But yeah, I don't want a text message that everyone's gonna get. I don't know what frequency they're gonna send it out on. No, I'm not taking no chances. It's been a crazy year, and yeah, like I said, I watched too many science fiction movies to be getting a text message that everybody's gonna get. So if you're brave enough to leave your phone on tomorrow, I'm gonna pray for you. Because one of these times they say something crazy is gonna happen, something crazy is gonna happen. So I'm just taking my chances and not getting the text message because I don't trust it. Tomorrow at 2:20, you just jumping in. Tomorrow at 2:20, the United States government will be sending out the emergency text message to every American in the United States that has a cell phone. I don't trust it, so my phone will be on airplane mode. It's been really, really crazy stuff going on. Everywhere is flooding. They had flash floods in Atlanta at Clark Atlanta University. I went to Clark Atlanta University. I stayed in Brawley Hall. And the AUC was flooded. People had water running through their dorm rooms. Brooklyn flooded. There's been floods all over the world the last week and a half. Now, I'm not a real religious person, but I am spiritual. I'm not really religious. I'm spiritual. But this stuff that's going on is biblical. This stuff that's going on is biblical. I mean, when you have cities like Atlanta and Brooklyn, New York, flooding to the point that people's cars are floating down the street, that's something different. There's something different. I've been in snowstorms. I've been in tornadoes. I've been in an earthquake. And these floods are by far, it's different because it's all over the place. It's not just one place that's flooding. This is all over the place, all over the world. Does it have something to do with global warming? I don't know. But all of this water is coming from somewhere. It's coming from somewhere. We don't really know where it's coming from. I'm having my second event next week. I'm having my second business networking event next week, so I'm looking forward to that. Getting a good reception. I got a great reception for the first event that I had, and the second event, I think it's going to be a little bit better. Some of the people that came to the first one are going to come back. I have my featured vendor for the event. It's an artist. Her name is Nubian Lux, Ty from Nubian Lux. Nubian Lux, she is my sponsored vendor for this event. She's gonna have a lot of her paintings. She may be even doing an on-site painting while the event is going on. These are just the little things that we've talked about, but I know she's gonna be there. She said she's gonna bring a lot of her art. So if you're in the Cincinnati area and you have a small business or you're thinking about starting a small business, you should go to Eventbrite and look up business cards and bourbon. Business cards and bourbon. Go to Eventbrite, look it up. All the information is there. I don't really want to, talk about that too much, but yeah, go to Eventbrite, look up business cards and bourbon. Covington, Kentucky. It's next Tuesday the 10th. Like I said, if you're a small business owner, come out, talk about what you're doing, meet some other business owners, network, collaborate, make money. Yeah, it's been a very, very eventful week. Last week while we were on, last week was a good show. Last week I talked about my surgery. I talked about, what I had done this summer. And at the end of my show, I met a new supporter on my page. Her name is Pontoon Jody. She's a female fisherman. She mainly fishes for catfish. She lives in Tennessee. You should go check her page out. I mean, this lady has caught some big catfish. So you should go check her page out. Cool lady. Real nice. She's not afraid of worms. She's not afraid of fish. Yeah, so go check her page out. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. I'm on the road to 500. Once I get to 500, I am monetized. I'm at 408 now, so yeah, I need 92 subscribers. On the road to 500, I need 92 subscribers. Once I get those 92, it's full steam ahead. It's full steam ahead. But I haven't really been going out still in recovery mode from my surgery. It's almost over. I can say that the recovery is almost over. It's going good. I went to the doctor 3 days ago. The doctor said everything is cool, everything's healing, I'm good. So that was good. I got my medical bills for my surgery. That wasn't good. That wasn't good. Yeah. So yeah, I got some stuff I got to pay off now. But health is wealth. I'd rather be paying this bill off and be healthy than not paying the bill off, not going to the doctor, and have something growing on the inside of me. So I know that my health is good. But yeah, I'm gonna say it again for the people that just come in. Tomorrow is October the 4th. At 2:20 p.m., they will be sending out the mass text message to everyone in America that has a cell phone. I don't trust it. I'll have my phone on airplane mode starting at 2 o'clock. But if you're here and you're not worried, tell me what think about the text message that everyone in America is going to get. I mean, if you like me and you watch movies, I've seen a couple movies where they send out mass text messages like that to everyone, and people go crazy because they put those tones, they put those decibels and mess with people. But yeah, what do you all think about this mass text message that's going out tomorrow? You here for it, Miss Drina? Oh, it's a national emergency text message, a national emergency. The buzz that comes on your TV once a month, where they're gonna send a text message to everyone in America that has a cell phone. They're gonna send out this national emergency text message. So if something national emergency happens, they know that you're. I look at it like it's like a surveillance technique, so they know that your phone is operable. Everybody saying they here for the shenanigans. Like I said, I'm gonna put my phones, all my phones, my computer. I'm putting everything on airplane mode. So don't try to contact me between 2 and 2:30. I'll call y'all. The people that leaving their phones on, I'll call y'all and see if I call you, you grunting. What's going on, Black Money? Shout out to Black Money. Shout out to Miss Drina. Shout out to your weekend gardener. If you haven't been to any of their pages, go check their pages out. Go check Black Money. He is the world thespian. He speaks about three or four languages. He's got friends in Africa. He's got friends in Tanzania. He's got friends in India. He's a man of the people. Go over there, check his page out, get to know some other people, grow your page. Miss Drina, she gives daily devotionals. So if you're a type of person like me who, when you wake up, you need to hear that devotional, go check out Miss Drina's page because she gives daily devotionals. She will keep you mentally sound and healthy in spirit. So yeah, go check her page out. And finally, go check out my man, the Weekend Gardener. Go check out his page. If you're trying to get some tips on growing vegetables, trying to get some tips on how to deal with the backyard critters that are eating your vegetables up, groundhogs, things that nature, squirrel, go check his page out. I don't know if he got much information on killing the groundhog because the groundhog's been eating up his stuff for a year and a half. So, but he got his gun now, so he might make some hedgehog cheese next week. Go check his page out. You'll see if he does. That's a cigar. That's a cigar. That's a cigar. It's not a Canagar. I wish. It's not a Canagar. It's a cigar. But yeah, what y'all think? What do you all think about this national emergency test? I think it's kind of myself. I think it's kind of weird. I think, so they caught the groundhog. So what y'all do with it, man? Y'all gonna make a hedgehog cheese? What y'all gonna do with it? My grandmother, my people's from the country, so I have seen a hedgehog cook. I've seen a raccoon cook. See, coming in, speaking out of turn, Miss Wise. I'm from the country. You're not from the country. You're bougie. So hedgehog cheese can be made from ground hog, which is, but pork, I don't know. I've never had pork hedgehog cheese. A hedgehog is hedge it's a hog, but yeah. My grandmother used to make it with ground hog, which is a hedgehog. Now you talking about a pork pig. No, I've never heard of any hedgehog cheese made from pig hedgehog, which is a groundhog. Yeah, Black Money know what I'm talking about. South cheese. Yeah, we from the country. See, we not bougie. We not bougie, Miss Wise. But yeah, Wise is a city girl. She a city girl. She for the city girls. City boys up one. That's what happened when you speak out of turn. Be wrong. But yeah, I'm kind of fearful. I'm kind of fearful of this tone that's going out tomorrow. I want to know what y'all think about it. Because like I said, I'm putting my phone on airplane mode. But shout out to the people that's watching on Facebook. Shout out to the people that's watching on Instagram. Shout out to the people that's watching on Twitter. But in about 10 seconds, I'm going to cut y'all off so y'all can come over here to Facebook and join the conversation. Because you can't really join the conversation where you're at because I don't have those pages open, so I can't interact with you. So I would love for you to come over here to Facebook because I'm about to cut that off. And yeah, come over and join the conversation. So shout out to my people on Facebook, but we out. Shout out to my people on Twitch. We out. Shout out to everybody that's in the house tonight. That's Black Money. That's exactly what I said, Black Money. That's exactly what I said. I think that they're gonna send some type of decibels with that tone. People gonna be out here walking around looking crazy. I'm not even gonna lie and tell you that I'm kind of fearful. I watch movies and I've seen movies where they send that mass text message out, and next thing you know, everybody's fighting or everybody's killing. Yeah, man. What's that movie? The Englishman. It's a spy movie. I can't think of the name of it. They did them. The people were in that church, and they got a tone on their phone. And the next thing you know, everybody in that church was in there scrapping, fighting, killing, shooting, cutting. You gonna do a live while it's going on, Black Money? I'm Black Money. I'm cutting everything on airplane mode. I'm putting everything on airplane mode. I'm not fooling with it. I'm cutting the TV off because the internet's hooked on my TV. I'm cutting the modem off. I'm cutting. Everything's gonna be cut off. I'm in the Eastern. So if it goes off at 2:20 EST Eastern Standard Time, I guess it's gonna go off like 11:20 in Cali. Whatever time zone you're in. You're in Central, it's gonna go off at 1:20 Mountain, 12:20. Man, I'm not fooling with it. But yeah. Check the feli out. Yeah, we standing with Papoose. You know how the ladies be backing when something's going on in the public with a lady. Yeah, I'm standing with Papoose. Got the felines on today. Somebody tried to say that his felines was the reason that Remy Ma left. I'm standing with Papoose. I got the old school on, suede. Old school. Yeah, we standing with Papoose. You're right, Miss Dreamer. You're right. Everything that's connected to the internet. That's why I said I'm cutting my modem off. I'm unplugging it. I'm unplugging the modem, and I'm putting all my phones on airplane mode. On airplane mode. I'm putting everything on airplane mode. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. I can't think of the name of that movie where they did the tone and the people was in. Maybe somebody, the Englishmen. It's something about some spies. The dudes, and they came to Kentucky. I can't think of the name of it. But yeah, Black Money. They try to go on Papoose, talk about the reason that old girl left was because he has some lies on, man. Man, that's old school. So yeah, I'm standing with Papoose tonight. I got the old school Fila suede jogging jacket on. But what do you all think about that? What y'all think about? I mean, Keefe D is 60 years old now. What y'all think about Keefe D being arrested? He's 60 years old. I mean, he's only given about 1,000 interviews where he's detailed what happened to Tupac. So how he can come out and change his story, or maybe he was telling a story that his cousin was the one that did it because he was dead. Maybe the person that really killed Tupac was still alive. Maybe. Yeah, if Black Money just put the link up to the story about the emergency text messages going out tomorrow. So you might want to read that. But yeah, like I said, my phone will be on airplane mode and the modem will be unplugged. At 2:30, I'm gonna cut everything back on. At 2:30. And hopefully everything goes off well and it is just a test. But I don't trust it. And I really don't even trust it no more after I watched this video today about Diego Garcia Air Force Base. If you haven't heard anything about Diego Garcia Air Force Base, you need to put Diego Garcia Air Force Base in the search line on YouTube and go check out some of those videos. That's where those people on MH357, that's where the Malaysia airplane went. Go watch the video on Diego Garcia. But yeah, Miss Drina, read up on that, Miss Drina, because yeah, once they send that little tone out, ain't no telling what kind of decibels or what megahertz they gonna put that in. If they sending out an emergency text message, I'll get it. I'm with T-Mobile, so I'll get it. Ain't no reason for them to send me no text message as a test. I'm good. I don't need no text message. I done got a whole bunch of text messages today, so I know my phone is working. I don't need to take no text message from the United States government, because if they're going through the cellular phone companies, which they have to in order to get that roster of everybody's phones. I know my phone, I got text messages today. You got text messages today. So why would you need to get a text message from the government? I don't understand it. But yeah, like, share, subscribe to the channel. It's your boy Maas Apeal. I'm on my way to 500. I'm at 408. I need 92 subscribers to be monetized. So come on, help your boy out. Help your boy out. Dreamer, that's what we here for, Dreamer. You be giving out a whole lot of information. It's good for me, and I'm trying to give out some information that's good for you and everybody else, because yeah, there are people that didn't even know that the text message was going out tomorrow. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. But yeah, Nightbot's on his doing his thing. Type a exclamation point MAAS to get your profile to come up so people can go check your page out. Yeah, just a lot of work. But then I look at it like it's a lot of stuff that's going on that can really get you off what your focus needs to be on. So it's a lot. This news cycle, this last 10 days, the news cycle has been crazy. I don't really watch the news, but I read articles and whatever news I come across, the stuff I come across, I see. But yeah, it's been crazy stuff going on from the floods to this Tupac. Like, why now? This Tupac stuff now. Um, Trump. Trump is talking crazy in the courthouse. I mean, if anything, that man is more confident, or he got more Jedi mind tricks than anybody I've ever seen in my life. Good looking, see Rob. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. No, I'm not gonna do that. Hit the like button. Share, like, subscribe. But see Rob, man, what you think about this? What you think about this emergency text message that's going out tomorrow? I mean, they really haven't said who's over it, but anything that's dealing with emergency management is FEMA. So I'm guessing that it's probably FEMA that's going to be sending either FEMA or the State Department. I'm not sure which entity it is that's going to send it out, but you would think that it's probably FEMA or the State Department. The State Department, basically everybody's on file there anyway. If you have a passport, you have to go through the State Department. So it's either the State Department or FEMA, which is the Agency of Emergency Management. I almost got a job working for FEMA. Black Money. I talked to one of my homeboys that lives in Harlem, and he sent me some videos that didn't make it to the news cycle. And hey man, they aren't talking about the people that died. They aren't even really talking about the people that died in the floods, that drowned in the floods, the people that drowned in the subway tunnels. They're not talking about any of that stuff yet. That's what I'm waiting to come out. Is how many people drowned in those subways, those people that live underground. Because if Brooklyn was flooded, that means that the subway stations were flooded out. Yeah, man, turn your phone off tomorrow. New York has more rats than people. There's more rats in New York than there are people. There's more. Oh, yeah. Big game coming this Saturday night. Big game coming. Big game coming. Me and C Rob, we're season ticket holders to U of L football, and Louisville is undefeated, 5-0. We played Notre Dame Saturday night, 7:30 on ABC. Shameless plug for a company that I'm plugging the Ville. I'm plugging the Ville. But yeah, big game. It's been sold out since last week. The tickets are going for about $3.50 a piece. I'm tempted to sell my tickets. But the only reason I don't want to sell my tickets is because I've never been to a sellout game at Cardinal Stadium. Lord Wise, where'd you go? We didn't want you to stop. We didn't want you to stop talking, Lord Wise, but come in here, got spank that wrist. Where you go, Lord Wise? Your input is wanted. Yeah. This the men that talk back, and this the men that talk back. The men that's in here with me, yeah, we the men that talk back. Oh yeah, I will be. Yeah, I'm tailgating. I'm tailgating Saturday. It's supposed to be about 40 degrees. 40 degrees at kickoff. I'm gonna have my scarf. So yeah, y'all might as well get ready for the Farnsworth Bentley scarf. I'm gonna have the skull cap on. I'm probably gonna have a turtleneck on. 40 degrees. Yeah, it's supposed to be cold, cold. Man, here you go talking about ain't nothing cool but a fall night game. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get me I saw people bringing their backpacks in, so I'm gonna see if I can get my backpack in the game. See if I can get my backpack in. I wasn't there when Lamar beat FSU, but I was in North Carolina when Lamar ran all over. Yeah, I think I sat in the third row. And we beat the game I went to in North Carolina, we beat North Carolina, and they had just won the basketball national championship. So they were getting their rings and we sent them home with L's. I ain't gonna even lie. I'm not even gonna lie, Black Money. I got some UGG snow boots. They got fur on the inside. I'm probably gonna put my UGG boots on. If it's gonna be 40 degrees, I'm gonna have one leg tucked in one boot, and I'm gonna have the other boot, my pants hanging out the other boot. Yeah, we're gonna have one boot. We're gonna have one pants leg inside the boot and one pants leg out the boot. So yeah, that's how we doing it Saturday. Hey man, you can say soft or whatever, but my feet gonna be warm. I'm breaking the UGG boots out. It's supposed to be 40 degrees. If they say it's gonna be 40, it's a wind bowl. So it's gonna be probably 10 degrees colder because it's a wind bowl. Pontoon Jody. How you doing, Pontoon Jody? I left you my info for you to get in contact with me so we can do the show. But yeah, if y'all haven't been over there to check out Pontoon Jody, I'm talking about 50-pound catfish, 40-pound catfish, flatheads, blue cats, whatever kind of catfish you're thinking about, Pontoon Jody has caught it. Hey Pontoon, I've been watching your lives a little bit where you're on there fishing with those other beating the hell out of those other dudes that you're fishing against. Hey, Pontoon Jody is a fisherman, a lady fisherman, catching 50-pound catfish on a 10-pound test line with the big weights to take the dough ball all the way down to the bottom. I'm lying. I don't know. I'm just talking a little bit of fishing stuff that I know. But yeah. If you haven't heard, just getting in here, tomorrow is the emergency text message. Everybody in America is gonna get the text message tomorrow at 2:20 p.m. EST. So if you're not Eastern Standard Time, you might want to look what time you're going to get the text message so that you can put your phones in airplane mode. I don't trust it. I got text messages. I got plenty of text messages today. I know my phone is working. They're getting the phone numbers from the cellular companies so that they can send the mass text message out. I don't need them to send me a text message. I'm good. But yeah, like, share, subscribe to the channel. Your boys at 408. I need 500 to be monetized. Once we get to 500, we go into 1,000. So yeah, like, share, and subscribe, your boy. Share your boy out. But this news cycle has been a crazy news cycle. There's been a whole lot of different news that really, it doesn't matter what type of person you are, what opinion you hold, if you're Republican, if you're Democrat, there's been something in the news cycle to take you away from what's really going on. And we got to figure out what's really going on. What's going on? I'm at a loss. Out of all the times to arrest Keefe D, the dude that did he's done 1,000 interviews. They could have arrested him after the first interview where he said that they killed Pop. This dude been doing interviews for 10 years. You arrest him this week that they're doing the emergency. Come on, man. I'm just not with it. And all these floods. Yeah, man. Banana in the tailpipe. banana in the tailpipe, man. I'm telling you, man, I don't trust it. My phone will be on airplane mode. Floods, Keefy D. Now they trying to go at Puffy. They saying that Puff. They saying the dude is gonna implicate Puffy. So Puffy. I hope Puff Daddy didn't pay these dudes $1 million and now it's gonna come back and bite him in the ass. How can you wiggle your way out of this? And they said they got people that was witnesses to the payment. I hope Puff Daddy didn't have nothing to do with that. But yeah, man, the flooding in New York was ridiculous. I got some video that's not news video, and it was much crazier than what they said. Yeah, my buddy sent me a video of cars floating down the street in Brooklyn. If he did pay, he should have got Keefy D hit. I hope he did, man. I hope that he wasn't pushed to really put $1 million still to Tupac. That would be even crazier than 27 years later, Puff Daddy get arrested, get indicted on murder for Tupac. I'm up, I'll pay you $1 million. I mean, I feel what you're saying, C-Rob. I feel what you're saying. You think so? Yeah, it's been flooding. It's been flooding everywhere, man. I mean, what is it? All over the world, not just in America. All over the world's been floods. So is this global warming? I don't know, man. I'm like I said, this stuff that's going on tomorrow. I'm shook. I ain't gonna even lie. I'm shook. I'm scared. I don't know what they're gonna do. Ain't no telling you. You never know what these people gonna do. 10 million? That's a whole lot of money, man. But you got to think we're talking 30 years. We're talking 30 years ago, Black Money. We're talking 30 years ago. $1 million 30 years ago was a lot more money than $1 million is today. $1 million is yeah. What am I shook about? Man, I don't know what's going. Hey, man, I don't know what the government's gonna do, man. I went to Whole. True story. I went to Whole Foods today. When I got up to the register to pay for the stuff that I had at Whole Foods, they asked me did I want to pay with my palm, with the thing. They was like, "Do you want to pay you want to pay with your hand?" I was like, "Oh no." I was like, "No, I'm gonna pay with this card. I'm gonna pay cash." I was like, "I'm not getting nothing injected in me." It's people that are going into Whole Foods now and paying with the little thing that they put right here in the web of your thumb. They put it right here. And basically people are going there, they got the little scanner. Whole Foods is on a whole nother level. They got the eye scan. They got the eye scan for you to pay for your stuff. Hey, Whole Foods is on some you can pay with the thing in your hand. You can pay by eye scan. No, man, that's what I went there for, Black Money. The food bar, man, they didn't have no. No, tonight was a bad night. I think, man, I need to go. If I want to go to the bar, I think I need to go on a Friday. But yeah, man, at Whole Foods, you can pay with the RFID chip that you can get put in your thumb, or you can pay by eye scan. They said the eye scan is really, it works sometimes and it doesn't work sometimes. But they said the little palm, the RFID chip in your hand, they said, oh yeah, that worked. They said, yeah, we got a lot of people that come in here to use that. I was like, nah, I won't be doing that. Hey, Black Money, it tripped me out, brother. The man asked me that I want to pay with the hand chip. I said, no, sir, I won't be getting nothing implanted in me. I don't need that much of a convenience. It's just like this. I mean, they can send something to that chip. Man, Simple to P, man, yeah, RIP, Simple to P, man. I watched a few of his videos, man. Simple to P. If you blunt it out for the weed smokers, if they blunt it, they eye won't work on the eye scanner. What, you got to get the red out first? Black Money said he see better blunted. Oh wow. Oh wow. Hey, I'm smoking on my cigar. What to see? Okay. C. Rob said, I worked in the cell industry for 50 years. The moment people started carrying phone, they've been on for real. Airplane mode, no signal, none of that matters. You're literally always. You're right. Even if you cut the phone off, it's still on. But you know, I'm gonna tell you when I knew something was up. Because you know, you used to be able to take the battery out. Used to be able to slide the back of your phone off, and you could take the battery out, and it's off. If ain't no, it's off. But then they took it where the battery's internal and you can't get to it. So even if the phone says it's dead, is it really dead? Because there's always still a little power on that phone, even if it won't come on. Because the thing about it is, if your phone dies and it cuts off, if you let it sit there for like 20 minutes and cut it on, the phone will cut on, if not momentarily, and then it'll go straight back off. So is the phone really off? I don't think that it's really off. I don't. But like I said, I look at stuff different. I believe the earth is flat. I'm just gonna put it out there. You shouldn't be able to see the moon on this side of the hemisphere and see the sun on this side of the hemisphere at the same time. If the earth was a globe, that wouldn't be possible. You shouldn't see the moon. You shouldn't be able to see the moon. I mean, see the sun in the western hemisphere, in the western sunset. The sun's not gone down, and the moon is already almost. If the earth was round, you wouldn't be able to see. But that's not possible, people. Think about when you was little. Black Money, you gonna understand this, Black Money. You remember when we was little, and they had the globe. They had a picture of the globe, and it was called the Arctic Circle. And the Arctic Circle went all the way around the continents. The Arctic Circle went all the way around the continents. And for some reason, they stopped calling it the Arctic Circle. There was no more South Pole, and the North Pole is where Antarctica is. Man, they said they used to say that it was a South Pole. There was ice cap. There was a North Pole and a South Pole. They don't even talk about the South Pole no more. They don't talk about the South, because there never was a South Pole. It's the Arctic Circle. But they don't even talk about the Arctic Circle no more. The Arctic Circle isn't an ice thing that encompasses. Yeah, you can go back and look at old maps if you can find one. The Arctic Circle encompassed all of the continents. But you can't find the Arctic. There's no such thing as the Arctic Circle on the map no more. So call me crazy, whatever. I believe the Earth's flat. We living in one of them, them little things you get shaken up and snow is in there, and yeah, that's what we live in. Call me crazy, but If the earth was round, you wouldn't see the sun and the moon at the same time. But yeah. Back to the less controversial stuff. Yeah, I really don't trust. I really don't trust the emergency test that they're doing tomorrow at 2:20, 2:20 Eastern Standard Time, 2:20 Eastern Standard Time. Cut your phone off. Put your phone on airplane mode. Do what I mean, but see, Rob, I understand what you're saying about your phone is never off. But if I got my phone in airplane mode, that text message is not gonna come through. So I really don't care about the phone being on. I just want to have it in airplane mode so I don't get no text messages. And then if some crazy go on, I'm gonna leave the phone off because I don't want to get the tone. If everything go off cool, I was just call me what you want to call me. I'm a skeptic. I don't think nothing's wrong with being a skeptic. I don't. But hey, I talk back. I say that every day. People don't understand. I talk back. You say something to me, ask me a question, I talk back. So I'm not the type of person that you're gonna tell me something and I'm gonna run with it. I'm gonna do my own research. As you should. As you should. Now I could be talking crazy, but I always believe that there's something going on the peripheral that, if you look and you're not gonna see it, but it's always something going, you don't have to be looking at it, but it's in your peripheral. You see, there's always something going on in the peripheral of everything. We can't see we don't have frog eyes. We can't see 360 degrees. We don't have eyes by our head. So yeah, there's always something going on in the peripheral. There's this big thing, they're telling you don't sleep with your phone in the bed, but you don't sleep with your phone on the night counter next to you. It's a lot. I'm gonna be honest. If I didn't need my phone for business purposes and stuff like that, I wouldn't. For a long time, I didn't have a phone. And my ex can tell you that I didn't have a phone. I didn't have a phone account. If you send me an email. I was like that for a long time, and then I got a phone, and I was like, I'm just gonna use it for this. I'm gonna use it. And then next thing I know, I'm dependent on it. I got all, everything's on it. My credit cards is on it. Everything. Now it's to the point where if I was to cut my phone off now, I don't know what I mean. Yeah, I was one of those people where you want to get in contact with me, you had to email me, and I'll call you from somewhere or whatever the case. Yeah. But I was weird like that. I didn't have no cell phone. Email me. I'll check my computer when I get home. Because the thing about your cell phone is people will call you and they think that because you have a cell phone on you that you have to answer the phone. You can be busy. I can have a phone on me, but I can be in a meeting. I can be in a conversation. I can be on the other line. So, having a cell phone is a double-edged sword because people feel like when people have your cell phone, they feel like they have all access to you. If you don't answer the phone, they'll text you. If you don't answer the text, they're going to call you. If you don't answer the phone, they're going to leave a message. Then they're going to send another text. Then they're going to send another message. They're going to send another message. So it's a double-edged sword. It's good that people can have access to you, but sometimes, people think that just because you have a cell phone on you that, they got complete access to you and what you're doing, and you got to answer this phone when I call you, and, it can do some bad things. But I want to know what you all think about Keefe D, about the floods, about the emergency test tomorrow. I mean, there's been floods all over the world. Like you said, there was floods in Pennsylvania. There was floods in Atlanta. There was floods in New York. There was floods, and I think there were floods in Iowa. There's a few places where it wasn't isolated. That's what's weird about it. Is these aren't isolated things. These aren't isolated things. So yeah, I'm just gonna play it safe. I'm just gonna play it safe and cut my phone off tomorrow. We coming up on an hour. I said I was gonna be on here for about an hour. I'm probably gonna stay on here for about 10, 15 more minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna start coming back on Tuesdays. Haven't decided if I'm gonna do Thursdays. I'm gonna do Tuesdays now and see if that's enough because I got a lot of stuff. Got a lot of work to do. Yeah, so that's one of the reasons why I hadn't been coming on here is because basically I needed to budget my time. I have to budget my time like I budget my money. Sometimes you can get overextended in the budgeting of your time, just like you can get overextended in your money. And I was getting overextended because I have a full-time job in the daytime, and if I work 8 hours for my daytime job, I'm gonna work 4 or 5 hours for my personal company that I have. So that's 12, 13, 14 hours right there just spent on working. I'm not really a sleeper. I don't sleep too much. I probably sleep about 5. I went to bed last night at 12 o'clock and 4:30 I was up. 4:30 I was up. I laid in the bed about 5:15. I got out the bed, washed dishes, cleaned up. So yeah, you have to budget your time. And I got overextended with my time. And yeah, some stuff was suffering. So it was like, what's important? And don't get me wrong, YouTube coming on here is fun. And it's an important facet of the things I do because I get to get over here and just talk about anything. If I got something on my mind, I can just jump over here and just get it off my chest. It's a good thing. So this is kind of therapeutic. Yeah. It's therapeutic getting on here and talking to y'all and interacting with you all and you all interacting back with me. I get enjoyment out of that. I'm a people person. The industry that I work in, what I do, I talk to people. I ain't gonna say if you know me, you know what industry I'm in. But yeah, the industry that I'm in this is what I do on a daily basis is talk to people. Most of my jobs have involved talking. Shit, I was a class clown when I was in elementary school, middle school, high school. So I've always been a person to gift the gab and talk to people and shooting the ish. I can talk to anybody. I can talk in any setting, any arena, whatever. But you got to be that type of person if you're jumping on here and just talking at people, talking to people. You don't never want to talk at people, so I try not to talk at you all. I try to talk with you all. I try to say stuff that's going to engage you all, bring you all into the conversation so you can, get stuff off your chest too. Because even though you all aren't on the camera, you're interacting with me. So this is somewhat of a release to you as well. So I get, the exchange of energy. The exchange of energy is a good thing. It can be a good thing. Must be good energy. But yeah, I want to thank everybody for coming in here tonight and chilling with your boy and interacting with your boy. Shout out to Your Weekend Gardener. Shout out to Black Money Corporation. Shout out to Miss 702. Shout out to Drina's World 916. Shout out to Bud Files. That's the homie, Bud Files. Shout out to my mom. I know she's probably looking at me. Hey, mom. But yeah. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to you. If you woke up this morning and you had a smile on your face, which you should, because the hardest part of the day is waking up. Everything else is down here. Man, pat yourself on the back. You made it through the day. You made it through another day. You woke up today. Somebody didn't wake up today. I take enjoyment out of every breath, every smell, I get enjoyment out of everything. I get enjoyment out of waking up hearing the birds chirp. The little things is what I like. The little things. The little things. But this was another installment of Maas Apeal Live. Got on here and talked about some of the current events that's going on this week. Again, October 4th, tomorrow, 2:20 p.m., the national emergency text message. It's going to everyone in America that has a cell phone. Oh, yeah. Tonight's bourbon is Angel's Envy. I don't drink every night, but when I do drink, I drink fine bourbon. Angel's Envy. But yeah. I was gonna tell you all a story. We were gonna go in the bag of Maas Apeal's stories, but I'm gonna save the Method Man and Redman story for the next show, next Tuesday. We're gonna save it. We're gonna save that. That's a funny story. Y'all gonna like that. Yeah, if you want to hear about my surgery and what happened during my surgery, go back and watch last week's video. I think you'll enjoy that. Surgery is funny. It's my first time ever going under the knife, first time being cut, my first time being under anesthesia. But yeah, if you want to hear that story, you got to go back and look at that. It said the 29-minute mark. Last video is 2 hours and 25 minutes. But if you go to the 29-minute mark of that video, the next 10 minutes is a very, very entertaining story about what happened before the story, what happened before the surgery, and what happened when I woke up from the surgery. Go over and check that out. I'm not really going to delve into that again tonight. But yeah, I'll be back next Tuesday, 9 o'clock on the dot. I was kind of late today. That's why I'm going over 10 o'clock because I think I came in at 5 after. But yeah, live your life. Enjoy everything that goes on around you. I didn't even get to talk about dating. I didn't get to talk about women and men and our interactions, but yeah, we'll save that for another story. Gotta get out for it. But yeah, it's your boy Maas Apeal. Like, share, subscribe. If you're rewatching it, like, share, subscribe. Hit your boy up. Leave me some messages. Leave me some comments. And yeah, we'll talk about the comments that you leave on the next show. So yeah. From your boy Maas Apeal, live from 513 Cincinnati, Ohio. Go Cards. Beat Notre Dame. We out.